guys. Welcome. Let me grab my coffee. Alrighty, schnighties. Alright. Coffee. Hold on, buttercups. Alright. Mercury goes redirect on the 21st. What's the date today? Where's my phone? It's over there. Okay. Hi. Look at this big boy. All right. Good morning. I am looking for the dates real quick. The new moon. Wrong calendar. 20th, right? 20th. All right. You ready, Freddie? He really is a lot. He's way bigger than my hand. I can't believe the little pictures of him. Oh my goodness gracious. He's just adorable. All right. So that's the new moon is the 20th. I believe Mercury goes redirect, retro. Fucking A. Sheldon, where you going, buddy? Okay. I forgot to add in the eclipse. Oh, fucking A. 8:07 to 11:26. I'm writing this down. Hold on. And then there was one more thing I wanted to discuss. But I gotta Google it. What are the Mercury dates that it goes retro? I believe it's till April 14th. I mean, May 14th, but I'm not positive. Yeah, okay. So the 21st through the 14th. Now, my moon calendar. 21st is a Friday. 21st. Which is Venus. New moon is a Thursday, right? Yeah, Jupiter. Okay. So and then beauty, love, money, art, earth, and water. Okay, that's a nice balance. Okay. Grab this, my phone, my coffee. I'll put that there. Hi, everybody. I'm got a little bit of a cold. or allergies. I don't know, one or the other. um, I'm gonna attempt to go to the bathroom real quick. I've been doing a cleanse. I did a colon cleanse this morning, and I'm pretty sure I'm done. I don't know if that's too much information for some of you guys, but it's fucking Courtney, so I wanted to do a cleanse before this energy kicked in. So it's not like, I'll explain it in a minute. I don't think I have to go. I think it's all the walking around. But let me just double check. Let me double check. That was a negative, and I'm not going to force it because I don't want to get hemorrhoids. All right, so I just kind of did a light one. I don't know if you guys what's light and what's not to you guys, but all right. And fucking freezing, guys. I tested for COVID. I don't have it. My uncle and aunt came up for Easter, and then a couple days later they ended up with COVID. And then my other aunt and uncle that were here for Easter ended up getting COVID like Monday, and then my uncle ended up getting it yesterday. And I'm like, well, there's that. But I don't have it, and if I don't think I could still, what is it, in the air for like 10 days? I don't fucking know. I don't know anymore. It is what it is at this day and age, right? Can't even think. Last time I came over here and tried to do a read for you, I couldn't think either. All right. I got a new crack. I got a glass screen on here. Good morning, good morning. Oh, I gotta have to plug you in too. Oh, my boss not too happy. I just went per diem starting in the beginning of next month. It is what it is. That's just where I'm at. Let me plug you in. Oh, COVID. Yeah, I don't know. If anything, I'd get it from work. I don't think I'd get it from them. What is it, Monday? It's like day 9. Working it, sit around for like 10 days. I don't know. I feel warm over here, though, so that's good. I'm glad I feel warm. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Hold on. All right. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Oh, I think I can take my robe off. All right, it's getting fucking hot now. That's exactly what I needed. Sheldon, I put a barrier up. Go the other way, dude. Let me grab a tissue because I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Can't go that way, buddy. Can't go that way. He's been sneaking into the bathroom and like into the boiler room. So I'm like, yeah, no. So he's like, Ma. He's like, what up? He's like, why do I have a fucking gate? Coffee enemas are good. Oh, I never did one of those. What brand cleanse? No, today I just did 2 tablespoons. No, I'm sorry, excuse me. 2 teaspoons Himalayan salt and half a juice of a lemon. It's hideous. But it works really well. Just make sure it's not an iodized salt. So pink Himalayan is what I used. Pink Himalayan. It's hideous. But I wanted to do it before the full moon and the eclipse. And Mercury. It's this particular one. A lot of people are like, yeah, it's a lot of salt. I mean, it is, but think about all the salt we put into our body every day with the foods we have. This particular one, hold on, it was yeah, this one just detoxifies the colon, bloating, toxins pulled out of the colon, and it's good for certain parts of the brain, and it cleanses the liver. You just got to drink it warm. It's pretty fucking gross. It just gets your digestion tract back on point and helps with inflammation, all that stuff. I did it for, all those good reasons too, but again, I really did it because of the solar eclipse, and, it gets you to, it kind of motivates you to eat a little better and think about what you're putting in your system. There's all sorts of different cleanses. This particular one, though, if you eat good after this particular one, you really pay attention, you can lose up to 15, 20 pounds in 1 month. You just got to kind of pay attention to what you're putting into your body. And like every other day, there's all different like little things you can do with warm water first thing in the morning, like a tiny bit of lemon juice with like 1/4 of salt, so you don't even like taste the salt. You could do apple juice. There's like all different little ones. And this one actually does hydrate you, even though you think it would dehydrate you. I guess, but everybody's body is different, right? I just feel like if I had any toxins, especially with my liver or anything right now, I just wanted them out with the new moon. Just because, it's really because of the eclipse I did it. And they say you really shouldn't eat during the eclipse, so I'm not going to do that either, which is tomorrow between 8:07 a.m. and 11:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You could find the times depending on what country that you live in. And they also say it's really good, especially for women, to take like a cool shower after the eclipse within an hour or two, or a cool bath. And I didn't really know you shouldn't really eat or drink water during an eclipse because your body knows, it senses it, and the food that's already in your system collects bacteria. I knew that sneeze was coming. So there's lots of different reasons. I just literally wanted to feel a little better myself too. So here, Eastern Standard Time, it's 11:80. I screenshotted it. For me, the solar total eclipse is 8:07 to 11:26 a.m. For me, Eastern Standard Time. You shouldn't drink either. Okay, so we have the total solar eclipse with the full moon, with the new moon, and we have Mercury. We've probably been feeling Mercury, the post shadow, anyway. I know the last time Mercury went direct, I wasn't so worried, and I'm not like super worried now either. But this one is going to be stronger than the last one because of the circumstances with the eclipse, right? Let me maybe close this window curtain a little bit. That might help. Yeah, that helps a little bit. So a little bit of haywire. What did I do with my tissue? Did it fall out of my pocket? Did I throw it away? All right, let me just grab the tissue. Sheldon, where are you? This is the time of year where I think I started last week his enclosure. I keep the door down. I forget what I call it. It's the drawbridge. I call it the drawbridge to his castle. I keep it down all the time, except for if it gets a little chilly at night still, because I am in New England. Then I wanted to stay inside at night. So I made him his little tunnel under my bed. So he's got all different little places to go. This is my box of rocks that the cats now have ruined. If you can see that in the video, I just noticed. They use it as a scratching post. And then I got my one shelf with all my little junk. And all the other ones have like all my little cute stuff on it. I didn't notice you can notice it in the video. Not like I give a shit. Have you met me yet? Would be nice to avoid it though, right? And then you can see my pretty plants. My pretty plants. I finally got to cleaning up over here. Actually, the same day I did the video, I was driving myself bananas. All right. So the energy is going to be a little heavier. You don't have to like panic or go into freaking extreme mode, guys. It is what it is. You are going to feel it. I actually have to drive to work that day, which I'm not too happy about because I don't like driving during an eclipse, but it is what it is. Tis is what it is. So if you can do the cleanse today or tomorrow, that would be fantastic. To even do a cleanse during the eclipse would actually probably amplify it and make it better for you. As long as, you're not drinking and eating. And I didn't even know about that. Like there's actually science behind it. Well, ever since I've been working on my other channel to the method, I'm so much more aware of the connections. I know intermediate fasting is is great for you off and on here and there. I really like my food, so haven't really taken that route yet. But I might eventually here and there, just not yet. Just cleaning my glasses. They feel really, really dirty. So yeah, I guess the food that's already in your stomach, like a bacteria, like that day you cook too, like don't cook too much because you're not really supposed to save your leftovers. There's a whole thing on it. You can go and read it. Why not to eat during an eclipse? It's not even religious factors. I mean, some could have to do with the Hindu belief, though. The bottom of my glasses have really been bothering me lately looking down. I don't know if I should swap to contacts or not. My brain is there, though, telling me maybe. So, all right, new moon. There's always new possibilities. It's planning for the future. It's refreshing energy. Within a week or so of a new moon, got these glasses. Let's see if I can find a different pair. I don't know. Maybe that was meant to happen so I could tell like it was throwing my vision off. I might have scratches on them that I'm unaware of. But all my other glasses that I got hanging around are 2.5s, and I said that to you before. I'm just not ready to go that route. I can't fucking see what that says. Who writes something in clear? These might be 2.5. I don't think so, but I gotta take a picture because who writes shit in clear shit? I think all of mine are these particular brand that I really like. Are 250s. I can't fucking see shit. Can't see in that one either. Oh, I think that says 2.5, right? I think that might say 2.25. Let me see if I can get that one more time. I'd be super excited if that's what it says. I mean, what is that old school trick where you used to put like a piece of paper over it and you would scribble with a pencil, right? I think that works. I feel like I'm like over here decoding and stuff. Let's see. Didn't work. All right, one more fucking time. Can we do this one more time? One more night. One more night. I think that angle was better for sure. Oh my gosh. 2.25. I'm so excited. Because I think the ones I have on are 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. Oh my gosh. Now I got a new pair of glasses with no scratches. Let me just clean them now that my fingers were all over them. Very exciting. I'm excited. See, the little things in life. The little things. I think I must have had scratches or something all over those. Or something that I just didn't pick up on. All right. Sheldon. What'd you tell, buddy? All right. Yeah. I already feel a little better. I mean, it's still bothering me a little bit, which is weird, but not as bad. So I don't know what's up with that. All right. 25:30. So, lead pencil. What was it? How much Himalayan salt? 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons Himalayan salt and a half of juiced lemon. Half a lemon. So save that at 26. So again, new moon. All right. It's clearing, it's cleansing, lots of possibilities, planning for the future. Then we have the eclipse on top of it, okay? That's beneficial for the earth. We have Mercury, which is communication. Remembering, things from the past coming up, things that you should work on. A lot of people talk about not starting projects or anything legal, that type of stuff. Like, it's kind of true, because when it's said and done, it will pick up right afterwards. But if this is something you've already been planning to launch, or so, like for me, instance, launching the channel or whatnot, I did want to do it this weekend, but because Mercury just kicked in with the eclipse, it's just not the best timing if there wasn't so many other transits at play. So I plan on launching it on the 27th, which is a Thursday. But just gonna let some energy subside a little bit. But it's the perfect time to work on things, because your brain, it's your intelligence, it's communication, so wonderful time for planning and that type of stuff. The new moon and the eclipse is happening on a Thursday, which is Jupiter, okay, which is air and fire, which is great. So legal matters. Long distance travel, expansion, that that type of stuff kind of goes in your favor. And then Friday is Venus, love, money, relationship. But I like that it's earth and water. So it's a nice combo. Are these scratched too? I love how I take my glasses off to see if they're scratched, because I can't see shit. I think there's something in this one too. My eyes have really been bugging me. All my new ones are $250. I'm not doing that yet. So the next couple days should be good. Okay, I can't wear these glasses, guys. My eyes have been, I wouldn't say playing tricks on me, but I think it's the energy too. The energy is kind of powerful right now. So kind of messing with my eyes a little bit. This one has a little bit of a scratch. Oh, yeah, it does. Just fucking throw those away. Those are fucking useless. Sheldon, are you stuck? What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Ooh, careful. Why? Why do you find every single dust bunny? I mean, he really does bring all my dust bunnies to the surface. In a way, he's spring cleaning my shit. All right. Again, could just be the transits right now in my eyes, guys. Oh, fuck. It is affecting me, though. I said I wanted to come on quick before I went back to my other work, and I'm already fucking half hour deep. It's like I want to keep on explaining, like, all right, so again, new moon, total solar eclipse, and Mercury going redirect, which you probably have already been feeling the last couple of weeks with the shadow side of things anyway, okay? I do feel like the next couple days are beneficial. It depends on, hey, how you choose to utilize the energy, how you choose to work with the energy, the transits. One more night. Someone around you might want one more night. This is the time where energy comes back around. Exes, arguments that you've had with friends in the past, things that are unresolved. You could be feeling stuck. They could be feeling stuck. Let's do it this way. Let's do a feminine read and a masculine read. So we're starting with the feminine. Now, doesn't matter your gender. There's feminine and masculine gender, right? Okay. Super aggravating because it's like, oh, well, there's more genders than that, and I don't want to insult people here, but like, let's just get fucking real for a minute. We're born with a penis and we're born with a fucking vagina. We got one or the other. If your mind is telling you something else, that is fine. Okay? For me, there's no in between. You're a male, you learn to work with your masculine and feminine. You're a female, you learn to work with your feminine and masculine. It is what it is. Okay? So I don't know where that came from. So if we're in the feminine energy right now, this is what we're reading. You're coming in as the King of Blades, which is the King of Air. So my feminine are more in the masculine energy right now. Well, I feel like your thoughts, you're working with masculine energy. Friday's Venus. Mercury's masculine. Sun is feminine. All right. We're gonna start over. Whoever this is for, though, this is clarity. This is a lot of clarity, okay? Because the King of Blades is, it's mental energy. But this is mental clarity. Like seeing something clearly, seeing whatever this Eight of Blades is for you. It typically, the energy could be stuck around this energy or stagnant, or you feel like you're stuck, you feel like you don't know what to do. But with the sun sitting right there, it's not the case. So I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius and a Leo. You could be arguing over a gender for all I know. But this is needing to find the balance. Since I'm doing the feminine and masculine, we're going to start with masculine first. I mean, feminine. I just felt clouded there, so I wanted to restart. All right, so let's do two reads. Let's do it this way. Let's do the feminine to the left, the masculine to the right. Feminine to the left, masculine to the right. Okay. Where's my little note thing? I knew not to move it too far. But okay. All right, there's something with masculine and feminine, guys. I just happen to have pink and yellow right there. Can you even see that one's pink and one's blue? I mean, I said pink and yellow, didn't I? Let me turn this little light on. Did that help? All right. Can you see that? That says boys? No. I shut the window. What's going on here? Girls. All right. So it's not really showing up. So I'll do pink stone, darker stone. All right. Fuck if you got it. All right. Okay, let's just use the pens. Fucking A. Yellow, blue. Oh my God, I keep saying yellow. All right. Alrighty. All right, ball showing for spring cleaning. Oh, funny you said that because I hear him walking out there. He escaped my trap. Sheldon, I hear you. Where are you? You're strong. He moved the trash barrel right out of the way. Little shit. I'm going to have to get some bricks. He is smart. All right, go that way. Unbelievable. Okay. So 2 different reads. We're going to separate the energy. But here's a guy, you can't separate the energy. I mean, we can technically separate the energy in a reading, but you have to find the balance. So with these elements, you have all the elements in the next few days. Okay. You even have the masculine and feminine, earth, wind, air, fire, water. I said earth and wind. I said air and wind. Feminine energy. Now's the time to find a balance. So let's just see where the feminine energy is at. I don't like that 3 came out at one time. See where the masculine energy is at. The feminine is definitely going towards a new adventure, something more practical, something more reliable. Masculine is thinking about their future, what's on the horizon. It could be a pause, could be a wait. They're not really showing their face. They could be dealing with the Empress and Empress energy, giving some type of clarity and truth. Or they're seeing something very clearly in regards to an Empress energy. I haven't figured out the width on this camera yet, guys. Sorry. It didn't get in my way. Kind of feel like that's in my way, kind of, sort of, but not really. Is that a little better for you guys? Looking at it that way? Okay, so something's lined up. Something is, it's like a different alignment between masculine and feminine energy. Now, here's the deal. In your head, you could be separating in that this is just feminine, this is just masculine, okay? Or it's the way I did it, or it's the way I presented it. This can be your energy as well, and you're in the Empress energy. You're using your masculine energy. I don't know about that. Hold on. Something's out of alignment, though, because I lined the cards up this way, and then I lined them up this way. So right now it's separate. It's separated. I wanted to say segregated. So I think the next read I'll combine. What is Spirit doing? All right. With the feminine energy, you guys got this in the reading last week too with the 4 of Cups, which is blowing my mind because I'm not seeing a missed opportunity in your readings. It doesn't feel like you missed an opportunity. So I think this is Mercury. You have Jupiter, the number 5 in the North Node. Sagittarius, feminine. Pisces, 6. Shit, what's that one again? This is, it's not Mercury. It's This is Pluto. Scorpio. Scorpio, Pisces, number 6. One more 4 of Cups, please. 3. Taurus. And your South node. So we got South and North that came out. Pisces again. And Venus. So I'm not really getting much off of that. New moon, Saturn. Just trying to see if it's karmic. It could be that particular node. You got Venus again, new moon again. And Mercury. So it's between Venus, Pluto, and Mercury, which is most potent. This has to be something from the past where you feel like you missed an opportunity. But again, it's like you walked away from it as if, like, I don't know, you gave somebody an opportunity. You became bored with the situation. So now you're creating your own opportunity. So I'm not really sure, but that energy keeps coming out for you guys. So again, I really just feel like it has to do with your foundation, earth energy. It's a pentacle, starting something new, research, something solid, even a relationship in a practical, reliable way, possibly. But that would probably tell me, I'd probably get different energy if it was that. This typically is your finances, Venus. So it just looks like you're really doing what's best for you. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. Sheldon. 4 of coin. Now you got 2 4s. You could be holding on or holding back. Tell me about the 4 of coin. I don't think you're holding on. And it doesn't look like you're holding back either because you have the 8 of Cups. So could be dealing with the Cancer. I was just about to say the 4th house. And the moon came out, which is Cancer. I don't know. It's like, hold on for one more day. I know that there is something. I'll hold on for one more day. What is it? Break free, break through the chain. Someday somebody's going to turn around and make you cry. What is that? Someday. I'm trying to get the lyrics in my head to see what the future would say. Things will go your way. If you hold on for one more day, things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. Sheldon fucking escaped again. It's alright, the boiler door's shut. I'll let him be. I think you were holding back from your potential. I think you were in a situation where you possibly were getting held back, but you didn't see it. Wilson Phillips, thank you. You didn't see it. And I think that's why it's hard for me to try to figure it out for you guys as well, because I don't think you saw it with the moon being there. Not like, typically you would see if there's teamwork, people putting in the effort. Whatever it was kind of emotional. It had some depth to it. You could have been holding back your own potential here. You could still be holding back on your own potential. Say you're in a job that's just no good for you, you know? For instance, you know, I still worry. I still let the 3/4D, because we're not quite there yet, but get the best of me sometimes. Like with work, I'm going per diem, like a little nervous to completely let it go, you know? I just feel more comfortable if I choose not to get a paycheck for a month or a couple weeks. It's my choice, you know? It makes me feel more comfortable. It makes me feel more secure in my situation. This could be what it is for you guys. All of us, we're all the same tribe going in the same direction. Not all of us, but a majority of us. You weren't seeing something that, I don't know, the opportunity is clearly meant for you. And I remember that being in the other read, like it won't pass you by. But I don't know what you've been doing either, but it wasn't good for you. I don't know if you were just kind of putzing around, staying put. But you walked away from it, or you are. I mean, with this eclipse too, it's you're really gonna walk away. Let's see what this Ace of Coin is. You're going towards it. To me, you already walked away from this, or you're going to, kind of in a smooth way too. 7 of Blades. And then you got another 7. You're definitely on a spiritual path here with 77. You're keeping something, probably a secret. The Lovers, 7 of Cups, 777, the Sun, Enlightenment, something. Didn't bless me. In the other read, wasn't there something about like a new beginning or something, but you needed to watch out for it? I don't know if this is it per se. I don't think so. I feel like it's like you're keeping something a secret. No, this is a little bit of a heads up. There is some type of deception behind this. To me, it doesn't feel like self-deception. There could be emotional manipulation here. I totally wanted to read this a different way, but now I feel like it's linked to this Empress. I think it is. It's linked. So this is telling me that an energy around this missed out on an opportunity. I mean, this changes my whole reading, which is completely fucking suck. I want to say suck face. Suck ass. So you have a feminine energy over here lying about a money situation, or lying about wanting a new start, lying about stabilizing something. The masculine's going to see through something. Let's go to the Three of Sticks with the masculine energy. Stressed out. Five of Blades. Stressed out. Feeling kind of manipulated. King of Blades. Kind of cold. Sleepless nights. Kind of needing to address the monsters under their bed type energy. Tell me about the Empress. Eight of Cups, Eight of Coin, and the Fool. So I don't... This energy is trying to play another energy. I'm trying to strategically think this one out for you guys. Lying about work. So the masculine and feminine energy over here are interacting, talking, kind of stressing each other out. There could be some arguments. This one could be starting a new job, but they could be lying about how much they're making. This is all money. Eight of Coin, the Fool. It's like starting something new. Balance, Strength, Ten of Coins, Page of Sticks, Six of Cups. Yeah, so I don't know. This is work, money. Something's very misleading here because I almost feel like that's your energy, but it's not your energy, but you're here. So I don't know how you're involved here. Tell me about the Three of Coin. Because Three of Coins usually, I mean, that's like a contract. It's definitely linked to money. Boundaries, Seven of Sticks, Seven of Cups, Five of Blades. Again, it's like arguing over, I wouldn't even say boundaries, though. It doesn't feel like boundaries. It's a blockage. I don't see a blockage on your end. This is like a purposely causing a blockage. Wanting to win. This one's trying to really find balance here with the Emperor. So I don't know if they're married here with the Magician, wanting to create something new with the Nine of Coin, but it's like in it just for money. So it feels like someone's trying to be strategic here. I'm also getting nauseous, like this energy is kind of toxic. You might get nauseous around this energy or feel some sort of way if you're sensitive to energy. Ace of Blades. Yeah, so like this is purposely somebody being indecisive, not making a decision. Someone has someone right where they want them. I'll tell you that. Or someone, let me rephrase that. Someone thinks they have someone right where they want them. Could be your boss, your manager. They could be asking you to travel for work overall Empress energy with this Seven of Wands, Empress, Eight of Blades. Healing, trying to make better choices, memories, learning from the past, not dealing with it, avoiding a conversation, angry, putting up the boundaries. So not addressing something. It's just Eight of Blades. I keep seeing the Grim Reaper. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgic, wanting to talk. So I don't know who's caught up here. Lightning, addiction, getting together. So the energy is all over the place here. So I don't know if this is what these two are arguing over. Someone needs to, let's just put it this way. If you're a masculine, you need to put boundaries up with a woman. I don't know why you feel that you don't need boundaries with somebody, but that's a big issue. Because boundaries are definitely needed here. And you may think that there's boundaries. There's not. There needs to be better boundaries. There could be a pregnancy. I didn't see cards talking about that. Traveling soon. Honeymoon. Love spell. Gambling. There could be something about money and a divorce. But then you have an energy of like a refreshed energy. What is this pregnancy? It could be just giving birth to a new idea. Someone's going to try to come back. Patience, change your residency. There's too much energy on the board. Intimacy, spying. There's too much mental energy, challenges, needing to make a decision but not making a decision. Someone's not seeing something. If this is a very mundane level, this is somebody thinking about you. You're going in a new direction. You probably blocked the energy. They can't stop thinking about you, but I don't know. I wouldn't really look at it like that. And then you have 5, controlling energies, drama, conflict of interest. So you got 2 people over here, Empress, Emperor, possibly butting heads. Do I think that it's purposely being manipulated for that to happen? I do, in a way. Messages, signs. So somebody could be seeing the signs, messages. Could be a fire element over here. Timid. Trying to dream. Let's see what this is over here. Oh, those all can't even see. See what this is over here real quick. Strength, courage, bravery. Someone needs strength, courage, and bravery to continue to walk away from this situation. But there's still kind of like get-togethers, releasing karma, predator survival, reptilian. I don't think that's just a Cancer energy with the moon. I'm going to do another read because this is becoming stagnant. You got people arguing over you. Manipulating each other. Not dealing with what needs to be dealt with. Lying about money and finances. King of Cups. Lying about what they want. Somebody definitely wants to move something forward. Definitely hurt, upset, feels lonely, feels like they miss you, got feelings for you, lied about it though. There's disappointment here. At one point, you guys definitely had a connection that was taken advantage of. Someone took advantage of a situation with you. And now it's like justice with the Five of Cups. Like, that's justice. Like, they're getting justice, karmic justice. Like, they're sad, they miss you, they're disappointed. You know, it's kind of like a shit show in their life. It's stuff that they didn't want to see when they had a chance to see it, but they chose not to see it because they were in their ego or telling themselves it's not like that, whatever the case may be. So now this person is upset, crying, lonely, disappointed, having trouble sleeping, trouble with their finances. It's part of their karmic path right now because of the decisions that they made along the way when they should have known better. And that's just what's going down right now with them because of poor choices. So I don't even like how I started reading as if like it was like the feminine energy, and then is because I will tell you, like, the stronger feminine energy right now, like floating around in the universe, is kind of deceptive, which is pretty shitty if the majority of the feminine energy is being deceptive. So, well, I don't know if that's a masculine trying to use the sweeter side of the feminine energy and trying to take advantage of that as well. So with the Nine of Pens right there with the Two of Coin, it's just kind of telling me, kind of making a decision to be That would be indecisiveness, but that's probably on their end, because with the Two of Cups and the Nine of Coin, that's being confident. Sometimes that's being single. It's, having morals. And then you have a complete opposite energy there with the Two of Blades and the Page of Cups, like being indecisive about, making certain decisions. Who wants to be with an energy, or who wants an energy around them that's indecisive when it comes to how they feel about you or a different situation? Like, no way. That's not comfortable at all. It's very, I just heard it's actually selfish. It's very selfish energy. So I don't know if you were dealing with somebody who was extremely selfish. When it came to telling you how they felt, or what was just going on in life in general. I'm going to do, this is more of like a spiritual for my spirituals. Look at that. I just looked up. It was 11111. 1111111. 5 ones. So there's definitely change. Something that you're shifting, which is nice. I'm still going to do it in the sense of masculine and feminine, just so you can see if like you need to work on one more than the other, or try to find a balance, or you might be right in balance and you're fine. So spirituals only, like to the point where like you consider yourself spiritual. You believe in energy. You believe in karma. You believe in, that type of spiritual. 8 of Pentacles. So you could be working hard. You could be doing research. You have the Ace of Cups. You could be researching self-love. You could be researching beauty tips. You could be researching how to manifest. I will tell you, you're about to make a judgment call. When the Ace of Cups and the Page and the Knight of Cups comes out together, it's typically a brand new energy. So you know what you want. Do I think you're manifesting? No, something would have already been in alignment here with the energy. You do have the Knight of Cups energy, so you're in your feelings, self-love, you're making judgment calls. But I will tell you, this combination, this is either what you want or it's coming towards you. Let's see the masculine side of my spirituals. This is finding, the balance. You got the Knight of Swords. So you have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords, like coming right towards each other, almost like confronting each other. You have the Sun, could be the Leo energy. King of Swords. Some of you, if you're meeting somebody new, they could be a lawyer, or they could work with the justice system. Some of you might be falling in love. You got communication coming towards you. So it's almost like my feminine energy is in the position of judgment, as they're just kind of working. Sometimes the Eight of Pentacles is like working together. It's usually a solo situation though. With research, schools, hobbies, studying, work. This Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, I don't even think you see it. But you will eventually, because Judgment's here. So something's coming in. Something's coming towards you. I don't know if you meet them at work, because I don't think that's where your focus is. And I wanted to do like your masculine and feminine energy, but this is, if that's the case, it's you're coming together, you're more in your masculine energy. But I don't see that being an issue with it sitting next to the sun. Didn't the Sun and the King of Swords come out in the very first read with the Eight of Swords? I think it was. This is like, if anything, it's like driving you crazy. This is like not driving you crazy. So they did separate it. She's running a little late, so John's going to be leaving. I'm going to come upstairs. Should probably be here like 12:45. I think you have someone coming towards you. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody from your past is coming. With the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo with the Eight of Wands. You got the Leo twice. You could be dealing with a Leo. Someone's going to communicate. I don't know how you feel about that. Typically, this is somebody new. So could this be a past life connection? Could be, because Judgment's past life too. Especially if you have a higher frequency. If you're anything like me, you pull in past life connections, and you probably are a lot like me, because when we all resonate like this, we're all the same tribe, right? So you're probably a lot like me, and you do pull this energy towards you, and not even willingly, you just do. That's exactly what this is. I don't really seeing it being a bad thing. Strength, Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords, Tower. This might be shocking. You might not know what to do. There might be a shock factor here. So you could be down with an Aquarius as well. You could just be air and fire. Which is Jupiter. You could be dealing with somebody who has a very strong Jupiter. But think about it, guys. If that's the case, it's Jupiter. That's beautiful, because Jupiter expands. Jupiter gives. Jupiter rewards. This is positive. You for sure are pulling in a past life connection. I'm just not positive if you know this energy already or not. Because with Strength being there, it could be like, oh, here we go again. But it could just be even somebody new coming into your life could be the same scenario. Oh, like, here we go again. Not knowing what to really expect. Do you want anything at Duncan's? Kim's in line. Sorry, guys. My mom's upstairs. My dad's going to the dentist, and my sister's 15 minutes away. I might have to go upstairs. I'm not going to continue this in the sense of shutting it down and coming back. I think I'll be fine down here. I'll just tell her I'm on YouTube, and if she needs me. Could there be two people here? Somebody from your past and somebody new? That's a possibility too, because this is like newness. This could be somebody from your past that's kind of like stressed out right now. But this sun is telling me like Leo, because this is communication. This is clarity, longevity, vitality. But this combination is like stressed out. So if it's sitting next to the sun, it's probably a Leo. Unless they're stalking your social media. Because that could be social media. You could be in the spotlight, or just social media itself. They could be within Leo energy. I do think you're going to be stumped. Or somewhat shocked. So somebody clearly is going to express something, because if you notice, you have the Strength card, the 8 of Wands. That's communication coming in, being strong and confident. Again, another card of Leo. Aries, Leo, Sag with the 8 of Wands there, going towards the Queen of Cups. So my feminine right now coming in Queen of Cups, which is a nice energy to match the Page of Cups, right? But then you got the 8 of Swords and the Tower, as if it's like doomsday over here with the 7 of Cups. Like, oh, fuck, what do I do? And then you go into like the 4 of Wands, Knight of Swords, 9 of Pence. So I don't know if it's an invite to like meet up. So this, I think there is a role being played here, something to do with social media. This might be two different energies, guys. Two different people. Do I think that you know this person? Possibly. They could be watching you at work. It could be somebody you work with. Could be somebody you once worked with. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. I mean, 8 of Cups. So that's kind of telling me you walked away from somebody. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. But maybe it was the best thing you did is that 8 of Cups, walking away, to have this Ace of Cups, because if you have your 8 of Cups, you go to your 9 of Cups, contentment, 10 of Cups, you know exactly what you want. If you're starting at your Ace of Cups, you must have did some type of shadow work, or you did something, because Spirit's like, okay, here's an opportunity. And this seems to be like a good opportunity. You got the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. Knight, 9. Number 9. Somebody might have a slight stutter, because I'm like 9, but I was doing it to kind of pronounce it. Could be down with the Taurus, but this is going to make you nervous. I don't think this is, the Lovers. This is going to make you nervous. The Lovers, 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay. I think the last time you talked to this person, you X'd something out. Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords, that's basically telling somebody to fuck off. That's what that is. Okay. Alrighty, Schneidi. I do feel like you have two different people here, though. I don't think you're getting tested. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's going on? Troopaloops. What is going on? I mean, I hope if this is an energy where you told them to fuck off and to go to fucking hell, because I'm getting that vibe. I hope this was somebody from like 5 years ago. Because there's no way you're going to want to deal with somebody that, if this was 5 months ago, you'd be in the same position to tell them to fuck off. The other energy I saw that was a lot more softer was the Queen of Cups, and it was more like made you a little nervous, like, ah, shit, like, do I even want this right now? Do I, you know what I mean? It's a little nervous energy. This is like you put somebody right in their fucking place energy. So I really hope this was somebody from like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, or at least longer than 9 months ago. I even 9 months ago wouldn't cut it, because it's still fresh. Or this could be saying you have somebody new coming in. It's fresh energy. Look at the bulls about to get it on. It reminds me of spring right now, where all the birds and the geese, all their, asses in the air, ready to go for it. I don't think you're looking at this as doomsday. This could be, see, I keep going back and forth. This could actually be refreshing after you got out of a situation of like the other situation I was just talking about. Because this combo is new. It could be heavenly sent with the Hierophant being here. I don't think it's like higher official. I typically don't get that with the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. I don't think this is a lesson. Purpose wanted to come out. I mean, this could be somebody who's kind of stressed out because they want a relationship. But you got envy, the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. So it's a little bit of a challenge here, but we kind of already knew that with the Nine of Swords. And Judgment, but we knew you had a judgment call to make anyway. But I understand that everybody has their unique path and challenges. So you were dealing with somebody who was challengeable or really challenged you. I mean, to me, you definitely put them in their place. You could have felt betrayed or backstabbed or shocked that somebody would speak to you a certain way or disrespect you. It had to have been a big deal, guys, because it's the Queen of Swords with the Ten of Swords. Queen of Swords. If you were like the aces, if you were like the queen, let me put it this way. If you were like any other queen beside the swords next to the Ten of Swords, it would have been more emotional. It would have been like devastating. The Queen of Swords, it still could have been devastating, but you chomped somebody's fucking ass out with the Queen of Swords and Ten of Swords. You definitely put somebody in their place. So this isn't really telling me what we already didn't know. So it is going to be a little bit of a challenge for you, but be thankful for this opportunity. And you got adversity and denial. So you might not want to see that somebody has possibly changed. So I don't know. I mean, again, with the Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, I feel like this is somebody else that might be in denial. Let's see what this Page of Cups has to say, because I think you have energy of somebody new and somebody from the past. What's this Page of Cups? Not Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Lovers. Four of Swords. What is this Page of Knight of Cups one more time? Yeah, see, it might be two people, or it's just kind of like Ace of Wands. Nah, see, this is refreshing. Ten of Cups. I just had a mix of songs come through. The last song that came through is This Ain't No Ordinary Love. But the ones before that, I can't even remember. They came through so fast, my brain couldn't even play catch up. Ten of Cups, Six of Swords, Ace of Swords, Tower, Seven of Cups. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups. See, this definitely looks like a better, something definitely better suited. Or it's an energy that someone's kind of been watching to see when you get in the Queen of Cups energy, but I don't think so, because not with judgment here. I think if anything, the stress factor here would be I think you wouldn't have a problem releasing the past. I think it would be, do I want to fall in love? Do I want to date? Do I want to be with somebody new? Do I want to do this all over again? Do I want to, like, that's what the vibe I'm getting. Do I want to go down this road with somebody new right now? Do I want, it's all those questions. So I do think for some of you it's someone new. Others of you might know this energy, but it's not the one where you become the Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. This is much calmer. It's kind of a match. And again, lovers, it's a choice to be made. So majority of the time it's a choice between two, but it's a choice to be made. This energy comes with creativity, excitement, adventure, spontaneity. So I don't really need to clarify judgment, because we know it's you guys making a judgment call in regards to where you go next. You making this judgment call, I'll tell you right now, fucking A, there's going to be multiple people cause somebody else's sorrow or something. Or this is like, do I want to get into something? Do I want to feel pain? Do I want to, it's all that again. Which I guess can be intimidating, exciting, a little scary. But with, you got the Knight of Pence, the King of Pence, the King of Wands, Three of Cups. That's a lot of men. One carries the Seven Swords and one's very indecisive. So I don't think you're going to go back to that one either way, because to me, you would still be the Queen of Swords. So I really like that the Queen of Cups came into this energy, because it's a much softer energy. I don't think it's like a test, but in a way, it's kind of like, I mean, this could be somebody who sparks your creativity, that makes you feel like you're just like in love with like the world, in love with yourself, like they love like every part of you. Because I almost see it as this is how they see you, or how you're going to see them, or how this makes you feel. It could be out of nowhere. I mean, it could be outside of their work. I mean, it could be your work. It could be like where you go and get lunch. I mean, it's. Are you going to let it stress you out, or are you going to go with the flow? Because this is somebody who's going to offer love, offer up their feelings. So it makes me kind of think like it's somebody you know, but at the same time, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, it's new. Whatever it is feels new and exciting. It's two brand new opportunities with somebody new. It is going to be another past life connection. I could see you being iffy there, in the sense of like, really? Because they're strong. And when that happens, I could see you going back and forth like, no, I really want to focus on this, because you're focused on something with the Eight of Pence, because it's solo. So you're doing your thing, you're working hard, you're going to school, you're applying for a new job, you went back to school. It's something like that. It's, you just kind of don't come in, and then it's like, but here's the deal. It's like making a judgment call, but this also looks like it's going to renew your creativity, your passion. It's going to renew how you look at love. Maybe you had like a tinted way of looking at it, or you were a bit jaded. They could be a Taurus. The Hierophant, Queen of Wands. I almost said wards. So they could be spiritual, they could be religious. Let's skip. And then the King of Pence was there. One more for the Hierophant. So it's almost like turning into the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands is like, Two of Swords, kind of being indecisive. Yeah, again, disappointment. Five of Swords is, I hate to tell you, there is a little bit of a lesson here. I like that there's like no temptation here, though. It's not that type of vibe, which is refreshing. It's already 12:45. My dad's still here. My sister just got here too. Let me just run upstairs and see what the deal is. I'm gonna come right back down because my sister's here, but he should have left. yourself stuck in places. Okay. Okay, so a little bit of a test, okay? Not enough to like I don't know. If you've let's put it this way. You've manifested a relationship with the Hierophant Ace of Cups here. So the opportunity is here to have a relationship with somebody. You have to just kind of see where things go. I almost hear terms of negotiation, so I don't know what that's about. I'm not seeing that as like a relationship. Let's go to the Knight of Swords real quick. Let's go to the masculine side. I don't necessarily think it's you. Five of Pence in the World. So this is something that's over, been over. They miss you. This is a messenger. So this to me is kind of like a completely different energy. So now I don't know how many fucking energies we're working with, because I looked at that as being the same energy, and it could be. But this is something that's kind of over, but it's also something that somebody wants to open the door to, because they really miss you. They miss communicating with you. Mingya, King of Cups, Three of Pence, and the Fool. This is somebody who wants a brand new start with you. You fucking know this energy. That's a given. Tell me about the Sun. Again, it could be dealing with a Leo, or they're dealing with that propensity. Seven of Wands. You might have blocked this energy. You might have them blocked. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Or this is somebody who knows there's going to be challenges with the Two of Wands, but Two of Wands, Two of Pence, there's definitely a need to stabilize something. Or this is somebody who knows that certain doors and paths need to be shut and a new direction is needed. Somebody who definitely sees things differently now. Could be a little too late. Tell me about the King of Swords. Sloppy. Three of Wands. Somebody at a distance or wanting to see, thinking about their future, seeing you in the future. Sometimes it's a pause. Knight of Wands. It could be somebody at a distance. Somebody you used to party with, meet up with. It's kind of like holding the breath. You got a lot of fire here. Could be dealing with a fire sign, even though they're coming in. Here's the deal. They're also coming in as the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. That's somebody that's more in their head. This is an energy of somebody who's more in their emotions. And then the fire surrounding it is go, go, go. But this isn't go, go, go. Like the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands is not a complete halt, but a little bit of a halt. I don't know if it's like a wounded, the Nine of Wands is like a wounded warrior type thing, but I hope it's not an energy of somebody playing victim either. Just looking for one particular deck. It's not over here. It's got to be over there. Tell me about the Nine of Wands real quick. Nine of Cups, the Moon in the emotions, King of Wands. The Moon really wanted to come out. King of Wands is popping out. Five of Cups. So this is somebody who's really upset. They definitely miss you. You know this energy. And I was just going to say, you know this motherfucker. And it could be not a MF. It could be, it could be a Karen. It could be a Becky. Where is the deck? Where is the love? Hi, see? Where is the love? As if like there's no love here. Where is the love? There's nothing over here speaking of love. It's all, I miss you. I feel lonely. You know, things aren't working out for me. You are my happy. This is like your aura, right? And now it's like there's a shadow. This is somebody's got to deal with their shadow. So, again, absolutely, hands down, two different energies. Some of you, it might be the same person coming in trying to make it right. Like, definitely. But you definitely have two different energies here, guys. Two different men. Or you will. You can have 0 right now. I got 0 in my life. But here comes Mercury and Venus and all the other transits and the newness, right? So it brings in the new. Let's get the overall energy of this energy, because it's almost like they're doing it only because we got a mask recognition. They could be partly seeing something now, but that doesn't mean jack shit. You know, a little too late type energy. Let's get the overall energy. This energy is definitely kind of keeping an eye on you, watching you. Definitely wants to start something new. And it's like having to do shadow work, because it's like cycle after cycle after cycle. Okay, that's why I'm not crazy about this energy, because of the shadow work. It doesn't mean you can't be with somebody. You guys might be dealing, somebody here might be named Abby or something. What, Abby? Not that you can't be with somebody when they're doing the shadow work, but this to me is kind of still telling me, though, they see kind of life differently without you being in their life. And they definitely want to come back around and talk to you. But they need to do shadow work. They need to deal with their karma. They need to accept how certain things went. It's like somebody who kind of wants a free ticket, a free ride. I just worry that this energy will try to sweep something under the rug. So be very vigilant and careful here. This is somebody who tries to hide how they feel too. This is somebody who's hot and cold. They can go from happy to sad, 9 of Cups, 5 of Cups. But the moon is hidden. They hid how they felt for you. I mean, we're spirituals. They can't hide how they feel from us. But this is somebody who would like to hide how they feel from you. Okay? You could be like, I know exactly where you're at. But honestly, I don't even think you would say that, because you've probably done that with your past person, like a catalyst and then a lesson after that. So you probably, because the amount of growth that we've experienced in the last 5 years has been tremendous. So chances are you didn't do that with this energy. If you're a lot like me, you didn't do that with this energy, and we learn and grow together. So I really feel like you know exactly where this person was at every step of the way, whether they were manipulating you, whether they were crying, like, and you just kind of, you let it be. Maybe call them out once in a while. But you didn't do what you did with the catalyst. I know how you feel, and you can't hide this from me, and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, I certainly didn't do that the last couple times. I learned that the hard way. But I still knew, because I'm spiritual and psychic abilities and dead on when it comes to intuition and empathy, just the empathetic side of me, and you know what I mean? So this is an energy that absolutely hands down tries to hide their emotions around you, but you already know. But this is an energy that would still try to hide their emotions around you and play it off like they're good, like they're solid. And that's not healthy. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for them. To me, you're not even engaging in this. You're kind of just doing your own thing, working on things. You definitely have somebody from a past life. You are going to go through another past life experience with somebody. I don't know if it's permanent. I don't know if it's temporary. I do think some of you that might be religious, I don't know if that's going to be a factor for you guys. There's definitely a little bit of a lesson, but you've already passed a test with this one, so you're not needing to pass a test here. If anything, you would let yourself down, or you know, the energy will always come back around if you were to let it go, but I don't see that happening. But there might be something here that throws you off kilter a little bit, and not necessarily just because of your past experience, but mainly because they could be a different religion. They could be older, they could be younger. It's going to be something. And if you do know this energy, say this used to be a friends with benefits at one point, that's all you guys were. And it's not this energy, it's like a different energy. Just kind of like dating. You could have got something off the ground, but it didn't last. So if you do know, it is something that can still be worked on. But I feel like this would be like 5 years ago, 9 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years. Like some time would have went past. Some time would have, like you would have had other scenarios in between. I mean, whatever it is, fuck, guys, it's strong past life. You got the Lover, Six of Cups, and the Judgment card with the Hierophant. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. Like, you can't avoid it. So I don't think you try to avoid it, but again, it's maybe you had to learn a lot of your lessons through past life catalyst those scenarios because it's just how you needed to learn because you feel so deeply. I like that Pluto shows up here because my spirituals need that type of depth when they're in a relationship. Or even considering a relationship. So what's this overall energy of this Knight of Cups? It could just be somebody where it's, it's like they could be a doctor, they could be in the medical field. Some of you could be politician, a practitioner, some type of counselor, somebody who knows their self-worth, which is great. Somebody who knows exactly who they are. They're being guided to you. It is, again, somebody from your past. Fucking A, guys. Both of these people are from your past. Oh, dear fucking Lord. Why did we sign up for this shit? I don't think this energy holds any type of sentimental value to you. It can. It must. This could be somebody who's extremely passionate, tender, nostalgic. They can have a lot of water in their chart, or probably their Venus, which would be refreshing. They're definitely being guided. Like I said, there's definitely a higher power here. I think that's passion. If it's not passion, it's fear. Could be dealing with somebody who's shy. But again, look at new direction, divine masculine return. You know this person too. It could be a slim chance that you don't know them, but I say it in the sense that you know them is because you've had a past life with them. Like, do you know them? Like, you ever bump into them? Do you know who it actually is? Like, did you ever date them? Did you ever just kind of go out for drinks or hang out? Or did you just bump into each other? Like, if that's the case, then, you met through a friend or maybe something like that. Others of you, it's new. It's somebody brand new. But those connections are fucking strong. Can you hear it in my voice? It's a little intimidating because it's just but exciting too. Okay. They're definitely being guided to you. When you met this person, they could have had something very karmic going on. No, well, it doesn't even matter. Besides that, like, the bound is It's more passion, like a passionate personality. Again, it's some of you, it might be brand new. Others of you, it's somebody you know. But it could be somebody you've never dated. Could be a friend of a friend, like you've bumped into him before, business dinner. You know, it's even if you guys bumped into each other, like when you were 6 and, you know, he was 12 or vice versa, you were both 13. You know what I mean? Like bumped into each other at an airport, at a park. Like I feel like you've met this person before, even if it's just been like you ran into somebody on the side of the road, like there's been like an energy exchange. I definitely feel like there's been some type of energy exchange between the two of you. And this is where I get like, this ain't no ordinary love. If I throw, I'm looking at my oracles to see which one to throw for each, which one I want to throw. This deck can help sometimes. I kind of feel like there's unfortunate circumstances here too, but you know, you really want to be with somebody who doesn't want to do their shadow work, doesn't want to tell you how they feel. I don't even think it's that tough. I don't even know which one I was going for first, but I got wait and let go, and then opportunity, take it. So it's telling me both. Let's go to this one first. But I was talking about this one. So it's up to you. Fucking A. This situation will improve when I was going over there. Let me clear the deck real quick, please. Go into the masculine. Go on to this side. Best advice for my spirituals in regard to this one. Let go. And your health is improving. Okay? So, to me, you would have already let go because it's already over. I don't know if this situation will hinder this situation. Let me clear the deck and go over here. Hinder in the sense of like what I talked about earlier in regards to like that Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords that came out. Over here, divine, best advice, divine feminine over here. Trust, peaceful resolution. So yeah, I do feel like you know that energy too. And it is two different people. Do I think for some of you that they're dealing with a karmic situation over here? Absolutely. But for some of you, do I think they're dealing with like a karmic situation? Somehow you were twined or whatever, and you know, they're letting go, starting new and fresh and solid, and I'm sorry and I want back. Absolutely. Do I think though you could have trust the situation, have a peaceful resolution? I don't think so. But maybe for some of you. But it would definitely be in due time. And I really honestly feel like you'd probably date and do other things before this even came back into your life. Because I don't know if this is like telling the masculine to let go of like their own insecurities, do the work. I don't think so, because it was your best advice I gave to you. So this is like, when this person's not in your life, you feel better, you have more energy, you're not stressed out. And then here, this is somebody you know as well. Or just trust it, and there's going to be a peaceful resolution within you to make the right judgment call. If I'm going to put odds and statistics, don't ask me why I'm doing that. But if I am, and we're counting to 100, okay? I'm going to say 70% of you know who this individual is. 30% of you is somebody brand new, and it's would be this energy restoring some type of peace within you in regards to something that probably happened here. Okay, so your advice when it comes over here, again, with the let go and improving health, it's a big message. You feel better energetically, mentally, emotionally, physically when this other energy is not around you. You are going to have this energy try to come back and romance you. And then over here, I'm not there yet, over here, and this is if you believe. So tell me about if you believe. I don't know if there's something psychologically going on with this person over here. They're definitely going to want to come in and communicate. Let's go back over here. Let's go back over here. Don't stop wanting to come out, but I didn't finish talking. I'm just really trying to give you some type of clarity here. Choose a new direction. You're ready. So, and it's up to you. You are ready for what this is. So, I don't know where your headset is in regards to choose a new direction. In the sense, are you still holding on to this? Or in the sense that you're prioritizing one thing over another and you have to find the balance? Either way, it's positive because it's you choosing a new direction. You are ready. This energy over here really thinks they can come in and persuade you. Unfortunately. I don't know if this energy thinks they can get away with telling you that they miss you, this and that. Like, I feel like there's some manipulation here that you guys need to be very aware of. Action and lesson. So it's almost like they have a lesson here, message received. It could be what it is they have to deal with in regards to shadow work, like wanting to take action, but it's not really working. You do have divine timing, so that doesn't mean like come back around your way. It just means everything happens when it's supposed to, especially if it's very karmic on their end. They still have a family situation that needs to be purged and they feel stuck. Okay, that's not very positive. In regards to best advice for you when it comes to this energy over here. Yeah, you got union and higher vibration. So there's definitely doesn't seem to be any kinks over here. But there is. That's why I'm trying to get you more information. But it's not anything you need to like really be like, eh. So to me, you're probably going to be guided. Could this have been somebody that lied to you? Hold on, I'm going to figure this out here. I just heard, let me make this up to you. Somebody sabotaged a situation with you. Definitely lied to you about something. This is definitely an energy that you kind of kicked to the curb and said no, that is coming back. And it's not this energy. So again, I really hope it was like years ago where it's, you're not even really giving it a second thought. All right, I'm getting it in a sense like Spirit wants me to help and figure this out for you, but that's not really helping. I mean, it's helping, but it's not, because the bigger picture here is this is an energy that is uplifting. It is exciting. It does have potential for growth. It's like, but %70 of you would have to like kind of forgive a situation. I feel like there's more information that's needed here, but I don't see how that is because they just had me pick those cards up. Let me look at it as fucking deck. I really gotta stick this in some rice. It's driving me fucking bananas. I do really like this deck. Okay. in regards to this. Let's see what it can turn into. Spears is air again, right? Teacups is cups. Again, it's somebody from your past. But you also have the Six of Swords. So you guys are going to be able to kind of move forward and communicate. And work on things with the Seven of Pence at the bottom of the deck. So this is something that can move forward. Let's go over here and see where this would go. Might be stressed out. Could be some travel. You got Cancer there, but it's, I don't know about that. Chariot. Very indecisive. With the Four of Pence would kind of hold you back. It's not even really telling you, because it's like the Ten of Swords, the Chariot, Two of Swords, and the Four of Pence. Like, again, like it would hold you back. Like it would just, it's almost reminding me of like a cycle just kind of repeating itself again with the Ten of Swords. Because the flowers are cups, spears, teacups, hedgehogs. I need the other one. Why can't I get another one? Spears. I mean, hello, what's the other one? They're so stuck together. Oh my god. Flowers. Flowers is wands. So this is something that can be worked on. It can move forward with the Six of Swords. Lessons kind of learned here. There's a lot of nostalgia here. I don't know if you ever had the sense of nostalgia with this energy, though. Again, it can be because it's just like a past life scenario. This, if you were to get back into this, it's Ten of Swords, the Chariot, Two of Swords, and Four of Pence. It's kind of like it wouldn't kind of go anywhere. It would just kind of hold you back. And that's what the Chariot looks like, right? So, it's kind of a clear message there, right? So let's get this off the board. And I think when it comes to this is something that can be worked on and move forward. Communication would help dearly. This could be somebody who tells you what went down in the past, why it went down. Tell me about the Six of Cups, like what was going on. Two of Flowers, Two of Wands. Yeah, they're going to tell you what was happening with the Five of Spears. This is like the Five of Swords, like why something couldn't move forward. Why they were hurt, why you were hurt, why, to me, why an opportunity was kind of missed, why boundaries got put up. This is a strong communicator. This is like the King of Swords coming at you. It's like... their intentions, Cupid's arrow, surprise invitation, meeting, hesitation. That's like that Taurus. You really don't see it coming. Coffee cup, meeting together, wanting to have a conversation, wanting to fix something with a friend. Palm tree. Wanted to, did I say fix something? Meeting, having a conversation, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. This is somebody who looked at you as a friend, vice versa, maybe. Keys on the rings. There could have been too many decisions. Could have been a one-night stand, like I said. If there was a one-night stand, you learned a lesson here with something, but girl talk, time with friends, moving on. Bless me. So time has moved on, gone on. This is definitely like, I don't even know if this person ever told you how they felt about you, to be honest with you. I don't know if you ever even got a glimpse of how this could be somebody you were just friends with. Thank you. This could have been somebody that, honestly, that you were just friends with, and it was never more than that. Some of you, again, you might not see this coming because you kind of look at them as just friends, or they were just friends, or you were what you were. I'm just going to throw a couple of these and wrap it up. Just keep doing what it is you're doing. This energy will come in, will come towards you. Because this is super beneficial energy that you're already in. You have a new beginning with this energy, new beginnings with the newness. But keep working on what it is like you're doing just as is with in regards to this Eight of Pence, especially with Mercury. Anything that comes in right now with Mercury, never mind this energy, this was coming in too. There's going to be multiple things happening simultaneously for you in the next month or so is what I'm hearing. But whatever you're working on, whether it's yourself, whether it's your attitude, whether it's your career, whether it's, family life, home life, friendships, I just heard it's also worth working through. But this is telling me that Mercury is coming in to remind you of something if you're not already doing it. Again, Mercury is super beneficial that way. Correcting past mistakes, working on things that we just thought we didn't have time to work on in the past, like things that we just kind of dismissed. Again, the vibe, something about accepting just not being the right time. Never mind this person. This is just, never mind the person. We know this person's coming in. And you're going to make a judgment call in regards to that. We know it's coming with new beginnings. Heart healing really wanted to come out there. So now I'm thinking it has either something to do with the person or your own past on why there's going to be that hesitation. So I don't know if the hesitation is because of something you experienced in your own past, or if it's the hurt they caused you or somebody else. Pay attention to your dreams. Again, it's something you manifested. You've manifested whatever this is. Pay attention to your body. Make sure you relax. Source wanted to make an appearance. This is calculated. This new beginning is happening whether you want it or not, with a person. And I know it's like kind of crazy to say that because we got free will, but Spirit definitely wants this person in your life. Like wants an energy around you that shows you what love feels like. But here's the thing. You already know what that is. So I don't know if you have like a blockage from like your past situation, or if this person really like pissed you off to the point where you shut down the heart chakra. I don't think so. I think if anything, it was more of like an argument. So it's something personal to you. Just keep taking care of yourself. Pay attention to your dreams. Source is here. It is a new beginning. It is uplifting. It is exciting. You got yourself here. So do I think you need someone to come in your life and push you forward in this and that? I don't. Spirit might. You might just not recognize it. Or it's just kind of like a reward for what's next. You know, somebody to share your life with, your happiness with, a companion, you know, that type of energy. Okay. Just kind of felt feverish, which is weird because I feel feverish, but that's like it's almost like a sign for you, and I don't know what that would be. Continue to take care of your health and relax. Don't overdo it, because you had healthy body right there and relaxation, and then all of a sudden I felt feverish. So if you don't relax, you don't want spirit to lay you out. So just, take care of yourself, because the energy alone with these transits can completely wipe you out. I just feel like your read can keep going and keep going. I don't know why. Let me just throw you one mushroom card, I guess. There could be just longevity here. One card, one additional message. You're going to have a nice balance. One card. I got 4. King of Pence, the Sun, 7 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Lots of opportunities with this energy. Opportunity for growth, opportunity. I mean, Wheel of Fortune, it's faded. This energy coming in is meant to be in your life. Very slim chance that this will not become romantic. But some of you, it could be platonic. But slim chance that would be platonic. But it could happen if that's what your higher self needs right now. It's just kind of telling me you have uplifting energy coming towards you. Yeah, the 5 of Cups was there too. Again, uplifting energy. Others of you, protect your energy because it's going to be very karmic for others. Well, it's not so much on your end. Something could be disappointing in regards to this is just very uplifting energy coming towards you. Some of you, it is to kind of get you out of a funk that you don't even know you're in. But here's the thing. This is why I didn't want to mention that. Because if you're getting this type of energy coming in, you've already made it out. You don't need somebody to come in and tell you. You don't need somebody to come in and show you a good time. Or you don't need somebody to come in and remind you that you're wonderful, this and that. Like, well, maybe sometimes like that. But, like, you don't need anybody to kind of come in and, like, uplift you. Like, meaning, like, okay, everybody needs that every once in a while. What I'm trying to say is, like, you got here yourself by doing your own shadow work, working through your own karma, you know, being who you are to yourself. That didn't make much sense. Meaning, like, you took the right actions to get to where you are now, today. The energy that comes in is uplifting. It's vibrant because you cleared karma. So if the energy is coming in to uplift you, it's not because you couldn't do it yourself. You've already raised your vibration and uplifted yourself out of your shit scenario that you got yourself out of, right? So it's almost like an extra, it's almost like I'm hearing like a thank you. So, but you did that work, if that makes sense. Am I explaining that the right way to you guys? Like, this isn't somebody who is coming in, because if somebody was just coming in to uplift you and put you in a different situation, there's still something more karmic there, because you think you need that or yada yada, right? That's not what this is. This is a vibrational match that two people are ready for. So it's kind of worth putting the effort in, is kind of the message I'm getting. So I hope that helps. I'm going to leave it here. I got to get back to my other job, 3 feet away at the other desk. So I can get this other part of my life started as well. So enjoy the energy. It might seem a little like sporadic is kind of what I heard. But it's new beginnings. But it's also attached to Mercury that's going to make you, like, things are just going to come up, right? Just, if it's heavy, push through it. I don't think it's going to be, it might be. I think this Mercury is definitely going to be a little heavier for sure with the eclipse. But the new moon is here too, which is refreshing. Okay. Mercury has been in post shadow, so it's not like it's going to speed up a whole lot and catch you off kilter. It's not like that. It's just, you've done some things right, that's for sure. So just know, moving forward, you know how to mend things, you know how to work on things, you know how to acknowledge things that, Mercury brought up before that maybe you didn't want to acknowledge in regards to, work, health, love, whatever it may be for you. Use it to your advantage to proceed. Don't look at it as, like a fault. Don't look at it as like what the fuck? Like, just, don't try not to do that. Don't do the what the fuck vibe. I guess that's really all I got for you right now. What is that? Horse and carriage. Can't have one without the other. What was that? Peggy? Married with Children? I don't know if that's just telling me. I mean, I don't think it's in reference to the show. I mean, it could be. Your life could just be like a little chaotic. But I'm also getting the sense of love and marriage. Oh, that's what it is, right? Didn't I say horse and carriage? I don't know. It's love and marriage, but I think I said horse and carriage. Can't have one without the other. Is horse and carriage in that song? I don't think so. I think it's just love and marriage, love and marriage. Wait, does it say something about a damn horse and carriage? I really hope so. Okay, it does. Oh, that's good. All right. This could be, if you're young, this could be someone you have kids with. If you're older, you could adopt it. Maybe you guys are meshing a family. Maybe one has kid, one doesn't. I don't know. Love and marriage, love can't, right? But where'd the children come from? Oh, married with children. Maybe you've already done this, or maybe you're marrying somebody that has children. Well, they have children, or you both have children, but you can't have one without the other, which is not true, but so I don't know what type of freaking message that was. I think it's a good message. I mean, it's definitely a good message, but like I think in the sense of like life can be crazy, or it could be dealing with somebody who's really sarcastic, or like they're funny, or like a comedian. I don't think one's more serious and like one's conservative. Like, no, like this is gonna be like a match, right? So like you complement each other, you know. And some of you again, this could be a friend wanting to mend something somebody got in a fight with 10 years ago. You know, it could be something like that too. Like I said, like slim chance that this is going to be platonic, but for some of you, I just heard like 12% of you, it might be platonic, like a new friend, but that's refreshing too, because there's nothing wrong with being single, loving life, and having a new fucking best friend. I mean, that's kick ass too, right? So it's also telling me like there's just more people coming into your life, new tribes, meshing new energy, which is very refreshing because if you think about it, you know, it's like pull me to the Girl Scouts. One is silver and the other is gold. Everybody gets along, right? So it's just new energies coming in, which is always refreshing. So again, don't look at it as, is this going to turn to this, this, and that? Because you could have 3 people come in. So don't get caught up, like I said when we talked about it earlier, like, is this it, or is this my person, or like, I don't know. Don't stop going back and forth. Like, just try to flow, because it's kind of telling me there's going to be multiple people. You know, like multiple energies. So, which makes sense, especially with the seasonal shift and the lunar eclipse. So, yeah, there's more to this message, but I'm sure it's just gonna like come out with, you know, more readings. Maybe that's why I feel like I can just keep going with this message, you know, because it's probably just getting started. That's probably why, which is very refreshing. There's a new beginning here. So I'd say within like a week or so, even though I said today and tomorrow, but the new moon and the lunar eclipse, those last in Mercury, you know, until April. So April 14th. So don't all like, oh, in the next couple of days it's going to be somebody, you know. I would think for sure, you know, if not by you know, any day now, it's definitely because Mercury's strongest in the beginning, right? So I would think by April, first week of April for sure. No, May. It goes to May 14th, which is fucking right around the fucking corner, guys. Who fucking cares about dates? All right. I also just heard something 26th, 27th. That's usually when people do take action. I plan on launching around the 27th because it's the first quarter moon. After that, it's time for like relaxation, boost the high energy with momentum, but it's like different, right? So it could be just the pull of energy when somebody kind of comes in to communicate, but could be today, tomorrow, or Thursday, Friday of this week, or Thursday, Friday of next week. Okay, I'm done. I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.